It is a huge night for the NFL and the Washington Commanders. In the past 2 hours, teams reached that deadline to cut their rosters down to 53.
Ooh, it's a lot of chopping. WUSA 9 sports anchor Chick Hernandez is once again live at Commanders headquarters in Ashburn. And Chick, you talked one-on-one with the head coach last night. Did you get any other insight into how this challenging process is going to play itself out?
No, tight and close to the vest. You know this, Leslie. The coach is. It's amazing what he can say. I see his lips moving sometimes, but nothing is revealed. It's the way it is most of the time in the National Football League. When I talked to him yesterday, they had 90 players. They've cut down now to 53. They put 20 released today, along with 4 on the IR. Besides losing a game, this is the hardest thing for a coach. So the head coach and the GM, Martin Mayhew, addressed the media today. But there's one more player involved in this, actually a coach. That's Eric Bieniemy. He is the assistant head coach and the OC. And you better believe he had his say when it came to the players on his squad.
Eric has been great as far as communication of what he's looking for, different traits at different positions. Eric's really helpful to the personnel department, and he's really good evaluator, obviously a very good offensive coordinator.
I feel very comfortable at it, really do. I think we're deep where we need to be. We're younger. This is a pretty young roster if you look at the total numbers in terms of age. It's a physical group of guys. I like what we got on the offensive defensive line because of that. Everything starts up front, and I think that's something we kept in mind as we're finishing this roster up.
And it's not quite finished. Here's some of the notable names who were released today. Jake Fromm, the number 3 quarterback. You can better believe he'll be either on another squad or back here on the practice squad for the Washington Commanders. Casimir Allen, many thought was going to make the squad, but he dropped the punt against Cincinnati. They needed him on special teams. He has been released as well. Running back Alex Armah and Tyler Larson, who's started 11 games at center for this team over the last 2 years. He's also now looking for work. So, guys, it's fluid over the next few days. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You're trying to fit the puzzle together because they're going to watch other teams, see who they released, and then pick them up, perhaps. They might fit that piece of the puzzle, and then release more players. So right now, it's like us on Twitter. We're watching to see who got released. Well, coaches right now inside that building, they're watching the waiver wire, they're paying attention, and as soon as someone's gone, they're calling the agent and trying to get this right. Quite frankly, over the last 3 years, under Ron Rivera, been very average. Coming up at 11 o'clock, we'll hear why Ron Rivera really likes the mix of this 53.
Got the dream watchers and the dream chasers.
Yeah.
It's so much
I
on
get
the line.
anxiety thinking about that. I'm not even part of it, you know?
You feel for them.
Yeah.
All right. All right, for some insight on why certain players make the cut, check out Chick's exclusive interview with Ron Rivera. The Commanders head coach will join Chick every week for a one-on-one interview. It is streaming for free right now on WUSA 9+.
Yeah, and don't forget, by the way, this Sunday is the first episode of The Game Plan with Ron Rivera. This show will be must-see TV, by the way, for Commanders fans. It airs at 8:30 Sunday morning, right after Wake Up Washington.